everyone, I am Apex Gamester and welcome back to episode 3 of my adventures on the RAC server, which is Random Acts of Crafting, if you didn't already know. In this episode, as you can see, I'm starting something a little bit different. I was going to start building the house, and I do want to get back to that. Well, get back to it, I do want to actually start it. But in this episode, I wanted to show you what I've been working on so far. And as you can see, I've sort of cleared out a large area of forest. Put up 4 of these big pylons so you can see the area that I'm working with. And what I'm doing here... bear with me one second. Yep. Yeah, what I'm doing here is making a farm for all the different colors of dye. That's what I wanted to do. And I've started by building a squid farm, which is very much a work in progress. I dug this giant hole, which took me forever, and I've proceeded to fill it with the signs and stuff that will allow me to farm the squid ink. And if you don't know how that works, then stay with me through the course of the episode/series and we'll get that one working and I'll show you how it works. But for now, I do need to venture back to spawn, which isn't too far away, because I've run out of coal and I need coal for smooth stone. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to take a journey back to spawn and say it's not too far away. I just go through this swamp biome and we're pretty much there. As you can see, the pylons make it pretty visible for quite a long way away. And I think at some point I can actually see both my home and a pylon at the same time. And when that does pop into view, you will notice that it looks slightly different from last time. I sort of upgraded the hut to a more, a better looking temporary home. But again, it is just a temporary home. You can just start seeing the tree there, the Christmas tree. And you can still, I swear you could still see a pylon. Oh yeah, you can see the pylon there. And there you go. So there's my home. There's a pylon. Home. Pylon. Pylon. Home. Chicken. Kill the chicken. Kill the chicken. Kill the chicken. Kill the chicken. So yeah. And there's various things here that need to be explored. I think I have taken a look in that one. So yeah, let's go and take a look at my house. And grab some coal and then we can head back pretty much straight away, but I won't take you on the journey back. I just wanted to show how close it is to spawn. I can hear zombies. I can always hear zombies around my house. I swear that there must be another one. Ah. There must be another spawner under this house. I'm sure of it. But yeah, the area is still blank here outside this little temporary home. But I just got a nice little setup here and I'm just coming to grab coal. So if I grab 2 stacks, that should be enough. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. No, that should be all for now, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back, and I will see you when I get there. Okay, so back here at the sort of farm thing, I started making another portal, but then couldn't because I don't have any diamond stuff, and if you're wondering what happened to my diamond stuff, I was mining quartz in the nether and I got obliterated by zombie pigmen. They came after me in hordes. I thought they were being friendly and then suddenly they weren't being friendly. they were being horrible to me, and they were very fast, and then I died, and then I panicked and tried to go back and get my stuff, and then I died again, I died again, I died again, and I died again. It was so annoying. I actually caused some damage to the nether hub, and which the guys on the server kindly fixed for me because I had to rage quit. I got so angry. But yes, we're here now, and I can distribute the coal amongst these furnaces and cook up more cobblestone. Because that is what is needed. So yeah, I got the idea to do this sort of thing. I noticed that there wasn't a lot of well, there was no one on the server currently, selling dyes. I think there may have been a couple, couple bits floating around, but I wanted to do something because it's so annoying going out and collecting all dyes, especially squid. Now, and I speak from experience on another multiplayer server that I played on, where I decided to make a bridge with sort of like a black tarmac-like road, and I found that the best... Sorry, I'm just kind of wandering around as I speak, like I would do in real life. Yeah, the best material to use that looked a little bit like tarmac was black wool. Couldn't find any black sheep, so ended up deciding to go out and, farm squid, and it took forever and ever and ever, so then I ended up Googling how to make a squid farm, and then so I decided to make one myself. Because if you're doing something and you require black dye, it's so frustrating. But this is, how far I've got. I've already showed you, but, and that's what I'm going to do in this episode. I'm going to stop wandering around like an absolute doofus, wait for all of this lot to cook up, and then go back and I will cut until then, and go back to the build. Okay, so we're back, and I have not a lot of this stuff, but I have some. I need some dirt as well to fill in the corners, because I don't want to have to use this stuff all the way around. I kind of wanted to... Actually, that's not what I wanted at all. That's the stuff I want, because it is the corner. Yeah, if it's not... Because this stuff is, it takes a lot of resource to develop, a lot of coal to burn this stuff up. So I kind of don't want to waste it if I don't have to. So I'm just filling in the corners with dirt, just to sort of... I mean, it's going to be completely hidden anyway, so I don't see why not. And that'll be the top there. And then I have 54, which will go towards this side. Okay, so what I'll do very quickly as well is I'll give a rundown of how the squid farm works, if you don't already know. Now, this will all be filled with water, right to the top. And because it's such a large area, a large amount of squids will spawn. And they will fly, they will swim around, and then if they swim too far down and pass this sort of sign threshold, water will not be under here. There will be no water under here, and that's blocked by the sign. So the squid will come down, they'll fall out of the water onto this platform here, which again hasn't been built yet. And it will sort of guide the squid into a channel where they will suffocate, they will die, and their ink will be collected. Seems to be getting dark again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut again and bring you back when this whole squid thing is finished. Okay, so we're back, but this time I'm at the spawn temporary household sort of thingy. And the reason why is that I've done quite a bit since my cut. It's actually been like about 36 hours since I last recorded the bit that you've just cut away from. So quite a bit has gone on, and I've managed to streamline the route to the dye farm. Of course, I mean through the nether. So I'm going to go to the nether hub. I'm going to jump to make it a bit faster, even though it looks ridiculous. So, yeah, what I did is I connected up my farm to the nether hub, which is where, as you will see, it's very loud. But as you will see, if I remember correctly, I'm on the blue line. Yeah, everyone's projects, which are scattered around the island, or around the terrain, all link up here through the nether. So if I go this way, you will see that here is the start of the Apex Dye Emporium, which is where I'm going to... the noises. This is where I'm going to sell all of the dye that I make in the farm. However, it's going to be a little bit harder to make this store than I thought, as if I break one of these blocks here, you'll notice that yeah, it's going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought to build this shop, so not hugely looking forward to that. But that's something that I will do in due course. Something needs to be done about these steps as well. These are all singular blocks, and I want to make them into steps, which I will probably do at some point. And there's a horse there. Hello, horsey. And a donkey, of course. And then I cut through here. Take another left. And then you will see the nether portal, which will lead to the dye farm. Here we go. And if you kind of ignore this structure for now, this is sort of going to be the main main base area, storage, and all sorts of things for everything that is going to be on the farm. But as promised, I completed the squid farm. Now, I was hoping that there were going to be a squid in there at the moment, but there isn't. But I will quickly give you a rundown on how it works if you don't already know. So I will be the squid. I have spawned in here and I'm having a lovely time swimming around, and unlike a squid, I won't die if I stay in here too long. So the squid will swim, and it will swim, and it will swim, and it'll have fun, but eventually it'll go too far down. It will swim too far south, and it will end up in this stream here. And regardless of whether it's affected by the current or not, it will continue down this area, and it'll flap about, and eventually end up right here in these hoppers where it will suffocate and die, which sounds absolutely beautiful. And these hoppers are of course connected to two chests, and inside you can see that it's already begun to work. Some miscellaneous crap. I mean, obviously a creeper's got in there somehow at some point, and so zombies. So yeah, so I need to sort of work on a roof for this, and then so yeah, it's pretty easy for me to just pop down and collect the ink. It doesn't mean that to generate that amount of ink I do have to be AFK, like nearby, but not too nearby. Sort of like over there I've been kind of doing it, where the chunk will still be loaded. But not too close so that the squids won't spawn, because they don't spawn if you're within, I think it's something like 35 blocks. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so that is the squid farm. It's almost done, but what I want to do is I want to build a roof. It doesn't have to be too exciting. I was thinking maybe a dome sort of shape, and then sort of like a building entrance here where I could just walk in and go down. But I got the glass here as well because I thought this was a nice sort of viewing window to see the squid. But I'm kind of thinking that I may want ice there, but I don't want these torches to melt said ice. Maybe I could use redstone torches. I'm not sure what the properties are with how ice reacts to redstone torches. Maybe they work. I'm not sure. That's something that I will have to learn. But yeah, so I decided to make sort of like a base area for the farm, and I thought, I did think, and then I started to build this sort of thing here around the nether portal. I sort of covered it in wood as well and tarted it up a bit just to make it look a little bit different. On the back here, I would like to maybe put a map of the local area around here. Again, I haven't decided. Also, if you're hearing skeleton noises, that's because there is a skeleton, and it is right under here. And in fact, that's one of the problems I think I could sort out right now. I don't have any arrows, though. Let's see if I can find some arrows. Arrows. Hello? Anyone? Plenty of feathers. Plenty of feathers. I don't know if I have any flint, though. Are you serious? Where am I? Whoa, I spun out. Look for flint, look for flint, look for flint. No. Okay, I have no flint, so I'm going to have to go in with the sword, then. That's fine. I died as well just before recording this, so that's why all the stuff in my inventory is all messed up. It's as simple as that. There he is, and he has an enchanted bow. Let's hope he drops it. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, kill! Oh, creeper! Whoa! 2 creepers! Oh, I was not expecting that, and of course, I'm all the way over here. Crap! So I've got to now run and hope that my stuff is still there when I get back. That is awful! I'm glad I'm the only person on the server there, otherwise I would have got some laughs. Oh dear. Okay, well I may as well take you guys with me on the journey back to see if my stuff is still there. On the way, we can admire the lovely buildings that we have around. I do want to kind of go through these buildings individually and sort of show what people have been spending their time on. But, you know, at the time of recording, there's no one around, so, you know, I kind of want them to be there to show, you know, to explain better than I can about, you know, what they've been spending their time on and what they've created. So, off we pop to the nether. Oh. A little bit of lag as you join in here, but it's not too bad. Oh dear, I can't believe I died again. I tell you, I've died so many times on this server, it's unbelievable. Come on, come on. Yeah, especially in the nether. My experience in the nether has not been good. I do not like it. Okay, who's still alive down there? Everyone's dead. That's okay. That is the best case scenario. I can get all my stuff back, and nobody is alive. Yeah, this was where the lava pit was, and I didn't need it anymore, so I kind of just filled it in, and I kind of was a bit ignorant to the fact that things would probably spawn down there. So what I'm going to do now, before it gets dark, is instead of just filling it over, I'm going to fill it in. Sort of in a way where I'm comfortable, nothing will be able to spawn. It doesn't have to be perfect. And it's actually getting dark. Pick up those things as well, because they are mine. And I'm going to grab some sleep quickly. Just skip to the morning. Yes, and I'll get reminded there that I was blown up by a creeper. Okay, so it is day. And of course nothing had the chance to spawn, so I'm hoping nothing did down here as well. Seem to be okay. Whoa, no, that's a waste of wood. I ran out of dirt, that's why. Okay. Looks like I'm going back to get more dirt. I have a shovel. But yes, not to fear. I am not short of dirt. The amount of dirt and wood I've excavated with this area has been monumental. I am safe for wood and dirt for future projects. For the time being, at least. Okay. I'll leave that wood down there, and maybe in years to come, this area will be excavated by, you know, future folk, and they will be baffled by the buried wood. And scientists will blow millions of pounds, dollars, and rupees of their research budget trying to figure out why on earth there is wood buried underground. Maybe there's some geological significance, when in fact it's just me being lazy. Let's take 2 stacks this time, just to be safe. Filling in the dirt, filling it in. Quick news sort of thing about my single-player Minecraft series. I'm thinking about not restarting it, but sort of giving it new life. The reason being is that because I'm quite far behind on the uploading of those. And I played so much of this game since that my knowledge of the game has somewhat improved or increased. So, like, you know, I went from not knowing a single thing about this game, not even knowing how to craft a freaking wood axe, to, you know, knowing quite a lot. So I've decided that kind of needs to be addressed and refreshed. And that's something that I want to do, but I won't be just completely scrapping the series. I'll probably continue in the same world, but just kind of start fresh, because yeah, otherwise it's not going to be totally relevant. 1 block, of course, there would be 1 that I needed. It's complete. Okay, so what I wanted to do is reorganize my stuff here as well, because I don't need any more. My armor has taken a beating. Do I have any iron here? I can make some new armor. Do I have iron? Yes, plenty of iron. We have an iron farm, which basically makes mining for iron not redundant, but not as significant. Like, it's really nice, basically. I'm not... I'm going to keep this one for now. So, yes. I wanted to continue building this. I went back to spawn, and I got some spruce wood. That's what I did. And spruce wood, I thought, might look good up against this. Now, I just want to put that there for contrast, and that is perfect. That's exactly what I want. Go over to my crafting bench, and I want to make some steps. Some steps out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 40 steps. That might not be enough, but it's fine. And then kind of put these like that. That's exactly what I wanted. Whoa! That's not what I wanted. I was kind of hoping that would carry on round. How can I make it do that? Can I... Hey, there we go. Ah. Okay, I kind of need to work out what I was doing there. There. Okay, I see. Yes. But yes, you get the general idea. This is what I want to do. So is it that? Yes. Then that. Then that. And that. Then that. Ho-ho! By George, he's got the hang of it. See what I mean? I had no idea how to do stuff like this before, so it just wouldn't make any sense. To go from not knowing how to craft simple items to suddenly, you know, being able to do this. And even though I will still get this wrong over and over again, I remember. That needs to be there. Then that, then that. Then that. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, he's got it. Building skills. And I'm about to run out. Which is okay. Grab that nether block. I do not like the noise that that portal gives off. I don't want that to be permanent, but I'm sure it probably will be. If I make another 16 lots, that's a full stack. That may be enough to take me round. That's not going to be right either, that one. That's going to want to go that way, then that way, then that way, then that way. Oh! Excuse me. So yeah, I'm going to do that all the way around, and I will come back as soon as that is finished. Okay, so I am back, and just in time to see the squid farm in full effect. In fact, I was going to see it in full effect. In fact, no, I can. There is another one there. And you can see that 3 guys have just fallen in there, and this one has just fallen in as well. So you can see how it works at the end of the process. And then you saw him swim down, fell in here. No matter where they fall, they will squirm and squirm and squirm. It gets a little bit buggy here as they try and fight it. Don't try and fight it. But eventually they will... Oh, yeah, okay. It can be buggy. But come on, we can watch it. We can watch it. It's okay, it's just like the Discovery Channel. It's fine. But then eventually... Come on, give up. Give up, little buddy. There we go. And he will lie there for an indeterminate amount of time before he decides to give up and die. Come on, little buddy. Time's up. Come on. There we go. He's taking damage. And he's gone. And the ink is now in the chests. As we can see, we have accrued over 2 full stacks, and I've only had that built for, you know, about a day. So it is working quite well. And then in the coming weeks, when I can start stocking up, that's going to be invaluable. I finished doing the pattern of the steps all the way around, which I think looks fantastical. One of the things I did want to do is if I get, not spruce, I wanted oak, but it doesn't look like I have enough oak. In fact, if I just do that, then I have enough oak. Beautiful. It's just raise this one up a level. In fact, I think I'll probably do it with all of them. Or will I? Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to. I must have more of this stuff here somewhere. I have so much wood. There. I found it. There we go. So I just take even a quarter of a stack. That should be plenty. And just raise the windows on these guys. Less is more. Less is more. And because of the spacing, I think I'm going to want another level of this wood above it with something similar on the top, or do I? I think I do. So just get me some dirt so that I can... Whoa! Hello, little buddy. It gave me quite the fright. It's okay, I'm not going to look at you. You guys are paranoid about that sort of stuff. But he decided to drop by, and that's fine. Okay. Have you... He doesn't seem happy, does he? Did someone say something upsetting to you? Oh, it wasn't me. We'll leave him to do his... You know, to continue his business. Yeah, he's still there. Social awkwardness of the over-friendly Enderman. I would invite him for tea, but awkward eye contact issues. So yeah, just raising this up one more, and then I can... I want to decide on the entrance, which I have yet to do. Now, of course, I need to... Oh! Yeah, wasn't going to make that. A little bit over-optimistic. I think he's gone. It's okay. Maybe he jumped into the squid farm. In fact, no, he wouldn't do that, would he? Because they don't like water. Nothing in there at the moment. Still too close to the area. So... Yes, the entrance. The entrance. I suppose I could decide more on that when I've done the steps on the other side. If I could do that now. Ah, Jesus. It's maybe easier to do up there instead of down here. This could be fiddly. But, yes, that's definitely going to look a lot better. And then I've got a plan for the roof as well. So what I'll do is I'll have another quick cut. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode there. And off camera, I'm going to finish off that. And I'm going to maybe start on the entrance here. Maybe the roof. I don't know yet. That's the beauty of this series, is that I have to try and be creative constantly. I forgot to do this window. And maybe there's others that I've missed as well. Yes, there is. Is that all of them? Yes, I think so. Yeah. So yes, that will be all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, I will see you next time.